Oh, you've arrived. I was just taking a little break. They've been dropping on me all day. I suppose it's back to work. What the hell? Azel spine. The doctor will see you now. If you couldn't tell, this is a little tribute to John Carpenter's film Body Bags. It's Halloween. It's time for part 2 of my pumpkin beer review. Hang on, kids. We're gonna have some tricks and treats tonight. First on our list here, we have, it's just plain pumpkin ale. Brewed with pumpkin and spices by Whole Hog. Next level brews. If you're going to claim you're going up to the next level, why are you naming yourselves after pigs? But let's give this one a nice little try and see what we come up with. And tonight I'm using a slightly more thematic little container. To long life. Actually, pretty damn good. I'm sorry you can't see the color, but this has a richness to it. You definitely detect the spice and the pumpkin a lot more than some of the previous ones I reviewed last time. I'm getting a definite hint of cinnamon, a little bit of nutmeg. It's not too strong though, and overall, I would say this is like drinking liquid pumpkin pie, so kudos to you. Let's try the next one. Up next, we got Pumpkin Ale. Off-Centered Art Series from Michael Hacker from the Dogfish Head Brewery. Dogfish Head mainly makes like IPAs, which I'm not a big fan of. But I've seen this all over the place for this Halloween season, so I'm definitely interested in trying it. I'm just hoping it won't be too hoppy, because that's what they're known for. Well, so far promising. Not unlike the last one, it does kind of smell like a liquid pumpkin pie. Ooh, that is good. You taste a lot of spice with this one. I would compare it to the Weyerbacher Imperial Pumpkin Ale, which I could not get any this year. Unfortunately, no one near me had it. It's the Crown Prince of Pumpkin Beers, though. I would compare this to that. You detect a lot of spice, and that's really the key with a pumpkin beer is the spice, not the pumpkin. Pardon me if I'm repetitive. I'm already half in the bag, if you couldn't tell. Now, I don't know about all of you, but something that I do every Halloween, ever since I was a child, I gotta watch The Real Ghostbusters. When Halloween was forever, Samhain, he's my boy, and he has always embodied Halloween to me, which is why beers that have logos like this really appeal to me. This is Saranac by the FX Matt Brewing Company, Pumpkin Ale. The label alone is promising, but we're gonna see if it stands that Samhain test. Weaker scent than the other ones. I'm detecting the pumpkin and the spice, but it's a little bit too fizzy. Maybe a little too much foam, too much body. Let's give it a shot. Mediocre at best. You know, you definitely detect all that spice and pumpkin, but it's not as strong, which really, with the best pumpkin beer, it's gotta be strong. It's gotta feel like you're biting into a cider donut or a slice of good spicy pumpkin pie, but not at all inoffensive. I'd give it a 3. Well, for this entry, we have something of a celebrity. This is Pumpking by Southern Tier. Now, I've tried it in the past, Pumpking, and was underwhelmed, to be honest. But this is a twist. Limited edition cold press coffee Pumpking. So I'm definitely curious to try this. Now, I'm expecting another dark beer like the chocolate infused one from before. So let's not get our spirits down too fast and see what Southern Tier has in store for us. And I might add, Southern Tier has in the past made a Krampus ale that I'm going to be desperately trying to find come Christmas. Yes, in a few hours, that tidal wave of Yuletide madness will seize us. Oh, no, it's not dark. Let's give this a little test. Actually, I'm impressed. You can smell the coffee. It has a very, I'm not sure what the word, not aromatic, but a mild kind of scent, you know. It's almost almond kind of scented. Here we go. Unfortunately, the taste does not match the promise of the scent. Coffee and beer are not meant to go together. You drink coffee to get you going in the morning. You drink beer to put you down at night. This is god-awful. It is just bitter. It's like chewing on raw coffee grounds. Maybe you're into that to make the caffeine hit your brain a little harder so you'll have hair like mine, but I am not into it at all. This is a 0. Oh. And last but not least, I'm cheating with this one. I sort of reviewed it already in a prior video and on YouTube. I just mentioned it's really, really good. This is Voodoo Ranger's Atomic Pumpkin Special Release. Yes, I've tried this, and I fucking love it. You know, this has a little bit of habanero pepper infused into it, and it just adds that pumpkin flavor marvelously. Now, I've been saying over and over again, the key is the spice. It don't get spicier than habanero. Well, okay, yes, you can. You can do Trinidad Scorpion, you know, peppers, but habanero infusement in this pumpkin beer takes it to a level beyond. I mean, I don't even need to pour a glass and taste it. I can tell you for a fact, it fucking rocks. I really, really hope they will release this again next year because I love it. And on that note, I am going to also say, I love all of you. I love Halloween. Let the haters hate. Let whoever do whatever. Halloween is for those of us who know what it's for, who know the real spirit, who live it not just on October 31st, but every fucking sweet day. Here's to all of you. Schleinde.